Alright, so we're almost done with Awakening. This part of the playthrough is just me running around and finishing companion quests and other side quests. Keep in mind, however, I didn't do every single one of them. The reason for that is mostly laziness, but it's also because this game is buggy as shit, and I don't want to risk losing anything again.
Commander,
Literally, one key
many of the
example of
Lord
a bug is
Saga,
how I
the
cannot have
Darkspawn
Sigrun
have
perform the
fielded
journey
armies,
because we're at the
and the
last
nobles
quest,
want to know
and
how
every
you will
time I talk
protect
to
them.
this
Shall
doofus,
I
he just
assemble
wants to
them?
start the
Or
final
do you need
quest.
more time to
Which really sucks
strategize?
because I enjoy Sigrun's
Commander,
personality so
the
far, and the
shall I
idea of
assemble
having a
them?
Legion of the Dead companion is cool as fuck. I know I could have downloaded a mod, but honestly, we're just going to assume she joined the joining and sadly miss out on her companion quest because I suck and I'm a terrible person. However, I will honor her by showing this amazing cutscene of her with books.
Wow, I've never seen so many books in my life.
They're all at your disposal.
This one's a Navaran romance. Pretty spicy, too, from the looks of it. What's an Antivan milk sandwich? Oh. Oh, I see. I'll just put that back. I've only read one book. My friend Varlin taught me while we were in the Legion. He only had the one. He's dead now.
Tell me about him.
He was a noble, once. From House Volney. I don't know why he ended up in the Legion. He wouldn't say. I saw death take my friends, knowing it would take him as well. I fought hard to keep us both alive. Varlin embraced the Legion's philosophy, that we were already dead. I couldn't let go like that.
That's why you're the last of the Legion.
Survival. That's what matters. That's what Dusttown taught me. If I'm gonna get through all these books before the Darkspawn find me, I need to get started.
Oh, and there's also this one as well that I just happened to stumble
It's much
upon.
easier fighting Darkspawn on the surface. On a clear day, you can see for leagues. I once heard about a contraption known as a spyglass, I think it is called. My friend Varlin said they let you see distant enemies as though they were right beside you. Is that true? It sounds like magic.
I have a spyglass right here.
Oh, it's exactly as Varlin described, but shinier. May I keep it? I know I shouldn't. We're not supposed to have belongings in the Legion.
Girl, go for it. I won't tell anyone, I promise.
As you say, Commander. Thank you.
Anyway, I will go ahead and highlight each companion quest I was able to do, because nothing else really matters much other than that and Mr. Swolsey giving me gold, I guess. Oh my god.
This is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit. His essence lingers upon these objects like dust.
You can feel it?
I can even hear it whispering his name into the ether. In the Fade, nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead.
Can you tell anything from these fingerprints?
How does one describe a sensation? I have no words for it. The man who owned these things was a Grey Warden like yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him?
Yes, that is my hope.
Good. These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes. Aura, please do not be alarmed. I do not wish to frighten you.
You are in my husband's body.
I am a spirit of justice. I meant your husband no harm. I would ease your distress had I the power.
I knew when he left that this could happen. He told me. His father died a Grey Warden too.
Tell me, is there anything I can do for you? Tell me, and I will do it.
Avenge him, spirit. I will wait for his ashes a little longer, if it means that whoever did this to him will pay.
The Darkspawn. Yes, I understand.
I think her hand was on his cheek.
And she is gone. Did I do the right thing?
I don't think there is a right thing here.
That is wise. She loved this man a great deal, and he loved her. I envy what they had. I must think on this more, But another time, thank you for bringing me here.
Yeah, I think she was confessing his cheek, but I just couldn't fucking tell, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well that was Justice, which was easy as pie. Now I was focused on this drunk-ass dwarf next. I wasn't sure how to activate his companion quest, so I had to look it up, and this guy needs 76 fucking approval points. Now, I'm not sure if you realize by now, but I actually do appreciate each and every companion origins. Like, I'm literally everyone's bestie. So I like Ogren too, even though in Awakening they made him an even bigger comic relief alcoholic than in the main game. However, my biggest problem with Ogren isn't that he's drunk, or that he's sometimes a weirdo, or that his breath smells like cheese, but that his approval didn't carry over from the base game. Like, sorry, Ogren, but you literally were at 100 approval a couple months ago, bro. What the fuck is this shit? Anyway, while I was getting his approval up, I also gave this elf his Lucky Charms back, so here's that real quick. Oh, hey dudes.
You're back, eh? What's it like out there? Darkspawn crawling all over?
I found this trinket and would like to return it.
Thank the Maker. Mika's been afraid to move from this spot since he lost the stupid thing.
Sorry, couldn't go without Lucky Deerfoot. Thanks for finding it.
And now we're getting away before the Darkspawn arrive. Good luck to you.
So after spending way too fucking long scrolling through the wiki on what to get this drunk doofus to get him to like me again, I finally was able to do his companion quest. So here it is.
I sawed it!
There we fucking go. I scoured the entire fucking city and my vault for gifts, and it worked. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Alright. What's the matter?
Nothing. Stubbed my toe. Just one of those days. Actually, it's been one of those weeks.
Would you like to talk?
This isn't gonna make you think any less of me, is it? Who cares? I've just been thinking about Felsi and the Nugget. Didn't do right by them, did I?
Well, personally, I don't think you did at all. I mean, if you have to ask...
That's what I like about you. You're honest. Like a sock to the gut. I think Felsi knew, even if she never acknowledged it to herself. She knew I could never settle down again. I did once, and, well, you know.
It's done now. You can't go back.
Yeah, right. No point in beating myself over what I should have done for her. But the Nugget, that's got me all torn up inside, Commander. Little one won't understand.
There's no reason you can't be a part of your child's life.
Maybe I could visit once in a while, write some letters. That's the least I could do, as a father. And hey, the little one will grow up thinking Daddy's a great hero.
I'll even vouch for you.
Oh, you. Get going before I get misty-eyed. Go on.
Yay! Woo! Woo! Crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. That was the hardest companion quest I ever had to do, just because I had to get this dumb bitch who already fucking likes me to approve. My friggin'. Alright, so now that the drunk dwarf is all settled, we can go ahead and do Anders and Valena next. So, first up is Anders.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages. Word of advice. Don't let him sweet-talk you. He's very good at that.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Friend of yours, I take it?
Do I detect a note of jealousy? Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
First off, I ain't fucking jealous, okay? I got Leliana. Okay? Leliana. What did she learn?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
But you're a Grey Warden now.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
Like I said, okay, I don't agree with the system of the circle because it's very oppressive and they have no freedom, okay? In my opinion, there should be a better way to control mages from like fucking being evil and shit, yada yada yada. Okay, being able to track them is kind of stupid on all mages, and I think it should only be done on the really bad mages, but then again, you can't really tell who's gonna be a bad mage or not, so like, whatever, that shit is complicated, bro. That's what my overall stance. However, Anders is my homie, so you know what? You're right. They shouldn't be allowed to control you.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. No
Sure,
wish for the
homeboy.
wicked, huh?
Facts.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He has made a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chantress' authority supersedes the Crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
No, he stays with us.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
Hey, Valena approved. Cool. Anyway, bro, I don't know what is with these bitches thinking they can beat my ass. Like, it's not gonna happen, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Let's get started.
yeah, do what you want. You fucking dead. Oh, well, that's over.
This is my favorite.
Actually, do this.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
You're a friend. Friends stick up for each other.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us. May I point out that you're all right?
Hey, let's go. I'm all right.
And remarkably lovely, if I'm allowed to say. Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful.
Well, it was a little suspicious with the murderer thing. I just want to point out, like, who the fuck did you murder? But like at the same time, oh, that's because they thought that he murdered the Templars in the beginning, huh? Okay, I don't want to say. Usually I'm nice, but this man is such a fucking flirt. I am not gonna say too. Okay. Oh, you're not so much trouble.
When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire. But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park with Darkspawn.
So glad I can make it happen for you.
You're a giver. I'm very grateful. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
Now, finally, we just had one more companion left, which was Valena. Quick side note, by the way, I was watching Legend of Korra and I heard this bitch
I
talking.
never thought I'd be so happy to see your ugly mugs again.
And I was like, is that fucking Valena? It was fucking Valena. All I heard was this one fucking line from this bitch, and I knew it was the same actress. And if that doesn't prove that I'm into this game, I don't know what will. Side note, apparently she also voiced Azula. What the fuck, dude? They got some top tier voice actresses up in here. Anyway, in order to get Valena's quest, you have to mindlessly roam between locations and get the cutscene of her and her old Dalish clan. And of course, this part was bugged out for me too, because why wouldn't it be? So after my 50th try, I said fuck it and decided to be a hacker. So, run script, ZZ, GXA, debug. I'm such a fucking hacker right now. Wow. Look at me go, bro. Level up. I just want everyone to know I have not cheated at all during this entire playthrough, but literally her companion quest is bugged the shit out, so I have to do this shit. Okay, nobody get mad at me. Alright, I'm literally looking through the wiki like this. I'm also a fucking hacker, I guess. Anyways, start plot specific debug. Random encounters. Jump to a location. Forest. Meeting Valena. Right? There you go. Okay. We fucking did it, bitches. We fucking did it, okay? I'm a hacker. I don't know what to say. I didn't even know this was a thing. Anyway. Wow. I love that fucking thank you to the Dragon Age Wiki for fucking you don't even know. I've been recording for 33 minutes. I don't know how long it's been in the video yet, but that's how long I've been traveling to locations, okay? So please. Anyway.
Undera Natishan travelers, do not be startled. We only wish to be about our way.
Marin?
Valana? Well, well, this is certainly a surprise. You traveling with...
Humans, yes. Believe me, the irony does not escape me, clanmate.
We are no longer your clan, Valana.
What is he talking about?
Valana was exiled. She does not have a clan. We...
Stop. I do not wish to speak of this. Marin, the others who left with me, they are dead. And Serani is gone. Taken by the Darkspawn.
If she is still alive, we will find her.
Thank you, whoever you are. You have my gratitude. Ilshe warned her not to go with you, Valana. You see what you brought on her?
Then tell Ilshe that she was right. Oh, I can see her smug.
Ilshe has passed on. You know nothing but hatred. The clan is better off without your poison.
Yo, dude. That's not true. Valena loves her sister.
A human is willing to defend you? This speaks volumes, Valana. Ah, we've lingered too long. Andrew will guide your path, Valana.
Do not make a fuss over me. Let us be on our way. Are you at all curious about my exile?
Yes, very.
The humans near where you met me were trying to drive my clan away. For a while, we resisted, and they tried to burn us out. They would have destroyed the entire forest just to keep us from their farms. The others were afraid. Keeper Ilshe said that if I wanted to fight the Shemlin, I would fight them alone.
And you left even though it hurt you?
I think Ilshe expected me, wanted me to back down. But I was too proud and too angry. Thus I called Ilshe a coward, and I turned away from the clan.
What about Sereni?
Serani only followed me in the hopes of changing my mind. A few others wanted what I wanted, and left with us. They are dead now.
Your sister can still be saved.
Do you really believe that? Sometimes I think you have more hope than I. Come, there is no point in dwelling on the past when there is work to be done.
Sick. And there we have it. That was each companion quest other than Sigrun's because her joining was bugged out. I did try to download that mod after all, but for some reason it still wasn't working for me, so I suppose we just have to leave it that way. The next video will be the finale of Awakening, and then just Golems, Witch Hunt, and Leliana song. Yay!